Hi, I'm Ronda Marlene. Welcome to my salon. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you with open arms. Come in, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and we're here to chat while we do our hair and makeup and talk about many subjects. Philosophy. We can talk about spirituality. We can talk about trauma. We can talk about disillusionment of your total existence and all kinds of things. I talk about a whole bunch of subjects. And in my last video, I did some confessions that in retrospect, I felt like I shouldn't have vocalized such things. And I didn't delete the video, but I put it on private until I could think about it some more. And then things happen in your day, as they do, to guide you into your direction. And I was guided into putting that back up because the subjects that I talked about were pretty important to me, and they're pretty important to a lot of people. I'm learning about YouTube, and not just its policies and its technical, how-tos and stuff, but also what people are posting. And there is so many avenues, and I've always known this because I've been a YouTube watcher for many, many years before I decided to have my channel. And like I said in my previous channels, I really didn't know where my direction was going to go. I love makeup. My family knows I love makeup. I love putting makeup on. I love buying it. I love smelling it. I love everything about makeup, and I never will change. And looking back in my life and the retrospect that I did, I realized that that's what was the natural progression. I grew up in a beauty shop. Why wouldn't I be attracted to beauty? So I am going to have my beauty channel. That's why it's called Ronda Marlene Salon of Beauty. But I also did survive something that was very horrific for me, and want to share with people how I feel about life and my precious gift that I've been given of life. And so I wanted to share that while I'm doing beauty. And I don't want to get preachy ever. I never want to seem or assume an attitude of a know-it-all. I don't know it all. And that's my disclaimer right here. I do not know it all. But I know what works for me. I know where I am in life and where I've come from. So that's what I have to give. And I'm not ashamed of it. Also, I have problems of my health. So I want to address that along with you, and maybe take you on my journey of discovering I can be healthy and I can be happy at this size. I am going to conquer this. And I invite you to conquer your problems as well. And if you are having problems with weight and health issues, maybe I can help you. Maybe you can help me. So I am going to keep that video up, and I am going to keep going and doing videos and getting better at doing videos. And I just ask that you bear with me. And if there's something that, as maybe a family member watching this, you don't approve of me putting on, then let me know. And I will take that down, or I will not do it in the future. If you're just a YouTuber who happened on my channel and you have something to say, go ahead and say it. I don't mind. So let's get started on the day, because my schedule today is always time balancing. You've got to balance everything. You have so much time for your workout, so much time for your shower, so much time for your makeup. And then you have to do things that you have to do during the day, like at 10 o'clock, which is coming up very soon. I'm going to have another member in the family come over, and that would be my son's dog, whom I adore, but who is a handful. And luckily Daisy's behave in the living room. We have a problem right now, and let's talk of that while I work. I'm going to use what do they call that, dry shampoo today, so you can watch me do that. And what I've got is Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. We're going to do that today. So I'm just going to put it, I separated my hair where I feel like I need the most control. And we'll start in the middle. And this one needs, yeah, I took that. Oh, by the way, I found my comb. It was in my daughter's room. Not my daughter's comb. So just both ends there. And we'll flip that one over. And then we'll do the center section where I'll have my part. And then I'm just going to do a little around the ears. Oh, so it's another trip to Walmart today. Well, what I wanted to tell you about with Daisy, the experiences I'm having is that she's got a really bad case of fleas. It's time to buy at least, you know, I was going to buy her Advantage or something, but I heard so many bad things about it, and my son thinks that that's what Thanos, that it upset his sensitive skin the last time he used that. I'm just adding a little more. So we're not going to use Advantage. We're going to try, well, right now all I'm going to do is buy some shampoo for him and for Jack and maybe even Thanos too. I gave Daisy a bath yesterday with Pet Sense brand, and it worked. I mean, it didn't kill the fleas, but it got them off of her, which is what we had to do. You just got to do what you have to do, people. And money's tight. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping everything. Drop my comb, I dropped the shampoo. Alright, so I'm going to take my Bellamy brush and just, I don't feel like it's working very good. What I like the best is that, what was the brand we had the other, oh, the Ballista? Is that how you say it? Balliste. But that looks better. That'll work. Alright. And so I was going to go, I'm not sure if I'm still going to do it for the tight short curls. I'm not going to wear extensions today. So I got my Graveyard Girl curl. So I don't know. Let's not do the hair right now. Let's just give that time to work, and I'll clip it up out of my eyes while we do the makeup. I need to hurry. 7 minutes in. Okay, so what do we do first, girls? What I do first, always after washing, is use my Clinique dark under eye circle thing, because I still, and I don't know if it's working, because I still have dark circles under my eyes. Probably not enough sleep. I woke up really early this morning with my dog, with Daisy barking. So like I said, she's got fleas, so oh, it just breaks our heart that we have to put her in the other room, because she normally sleeps with us, you know, every night, cuddles. And that's when I first noticed the fleas, was when she was cuddling with my husband, and I go, hold it, I see a flea. And he'd been complaining about itching, so we had to put her in the other room. Even though she's had a bath, I don't want her to get fleas on my bed. But she was barking, and someone had put her in her cage, or her crate, because she had pooped. She had pooped in the living room. So I got up, got dressed, put my shoes on, took her out on the lead instead of on the rope, and she pee-peed, and then came back in, and so now she's laying down in there quiet. But yeah, it breaks my heart, because she's normally right here by my side. And I can't let her in my room because she'll get fleas on the carpet. Anyway, it's a whole thing. We got to get, I gotta get a cotton ball. We've got to get flea medications and get her set up so she can come back into the room. That's what I'm gonna do today, is try to take care of that. Lots of work to do. Okay, then I'm ready to put on my primer. And I think I'll just use hard candy today, because even though I'm liking it more and more now that I've learned to use that little pump, the hangover stuff from Too Faced. But this is handier. I got the whole face covered, put a little here because I'm gonna put, I think my neck is getting thinner. I think that's where you see it the first, is in your face and your neck. That's where I always see it first. I think it's not looking quite as verbose. Oh, so after doing the video yesterday, I was going over the tags in it in the editing. I went back and edited it. Then I'm going to put a lid on it by the balm on my lids. Probably shouldn't do that right now, because I'm not going to start with my eyes. I never do. I know a lot of girls do start with their eyes, but it's just so counter the way I was, you know, taught to do it as a teenager when I first started wearing makeup, that I guess you get set in your ways. And even though you learn new things along the way, don't you know? We do. We learn new things all the time. It's hard to change. Okay, here is my magnifying glass. It's filthy, filthy, filthy. So I can get it clean a little, rubbing it on my knee. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to use the monitor on my camera and the big one. I can see pretty good, unless I have to do, like, here in a minute, my eyebrows and stuff like that. I can see where I'm putting that. Okay, and then I just cover all the red blotches, the little veins that pop out. I know where they are too. Don't you know where every mark on your face is that you hate or that you want covered up? And then I try to cover my scar where I fell down the stairs and busted open my eye. Oh, that was the start of all my problems back a few years ago. I just had a bad year that year. I guess that was 2015. I busted my eye open, had to have 80 stitches. I didn't say that in my story video, but yeah, I had to have 80 stitches in that eye. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Husband called me from work. Some more instructions for the day. More instructions for the day. Okay, this is my Born This Way. I think I got plenty on. I don't need any more than that. Beauty blender. Here we go. Okay, I am going to have to look where I'm going. Oh! What are we talking about? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Is this delusion that we are not worth, you know, we're worthless. It is a delusion, and I can't figure out for the life of me why we allow ourselves to get that way. Even beautiful people, I mean, it's just a human condition. Everyone I know, and we don't display it, you know, we keep these inner demons inside of us. And that's why you don't know that beautiful people have low self-esteem, you know. Thin girls have low self-esteem. It's not just a heavy-set woman's dilemma of life. Everyone across the board has delusions that they're not worth anything. Not worth the time or effort or success. You know, we put stumbling blocks on ourselves, and I do it all the time. That's why I removed the video, and that's why I struggle back and forth. But we have to throw away those notions. We have to learn to accept that we are worth the time. We are worth taking care of ourselves. I mean, if you're stuck in a rut where you don't want to fix yourself up every day, I get it. I get up and I think, well, it's not going to matter if I wear makeup today. Nobody's going to see me. But you know, I just can't do it. Maybe that's my vanity, and people think I'm vain for posting pictures and stuff and putting makeup on. But you get, like I said, you get into habits, and I was in the habit of putting makeup on and going to work. So I still do it whether I go out or not. I still have my routine where I get up in the morning with my husband, and the house is a whirlwind where everyone's getting ready to go out. Kids are going to school, people are going to work. I help my husband get ready. You know, I'm a good wife. Well, we were in the military together, or not together, but I was a military wife, so I used to help him get his boots on and everything, get ready for work that way, pack his bag when he went to the field and stuff like that. And I still do it today. He's 60 years old and he still needs my help. Not that he needs my help, but that I give it to him. And so the kids go off to school and he goes off to work and I start my workout. Or if Xander's here today, I plant him in front of Paw Patrol, his favorite show, and he watches that while I work out, which works out for me because, you know, he doesn't bother me. The dogs sit right beside me, so they don't bother me. The only thing that ever interferes in my workout is if somebody comes on their day off, you know, one of the kids, and either wants to hang out or bring something over or something. You know, something sometimes interferes with it, but not a whole lot. Okay. And I was going to use my Techniques brush, but I'm just going to... Oh, I am using my Techniques brush. Just going to smooth all that. Also, I learned by investigating YouTubers, nobody puts 35-minute videos on. I have a hard time talking to you and getting ready and saying the things I want to say without taking 30 minutes. I mean, I want you to be happy and be comforted and have a good time here, so I don't want to rush you off. So if it's too long, I'm sure someone will tell me one of these days, love your videos, but more, you sure can talk. Okay. Again, I love this concealer highlighter after I used it the other day. And like I said, it came from my daughter's makeup, so I don't know what it is, but it's just the most perfect pink highlight that I've ever seen. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? I won't put too much on my forehead because nobody likes a shiny forehead. But I do like a shiny little Cupid's bow. Okay, so let's hurry along then and continue on with the makeup. Okay, I did, my Christmas present. Ow! There's that hand again. Every video I pick up something and it's hard and it cramps the heck out of that. Okay, but this is my chocolate bar that I got for Christmas. And I found out, let me turn it around. I was looking for the perfect pink and this was too light, but this highlighter here on top of something like that or on top of a cream base pops, really pops. I learned that the other day after months of, we really do have to hurry. I hate this. I hate being rushed, don't you? Don't you just hate having to quickly do your makeup? Okay, pink goes on like the beauty it is. Don't you just love pink? I wish somebody else liked pink. Comment below in the sections of comment below if you're a pink girl. I mean, I'd like to know you because you can't be bad. And I'm serious, when I was growing up, as we grow up, there was, like, what's the word for that? Not condemnation, but taboo. Not taboo either. I don't know. You were made fun of if you liked pink. Or not accepted. You were just like trying to be like Barbie and it was candy coated. But now we're at the stage, and I don't care how old I am. Y'all are catching up with me. Because I've always loved pink. I love hot pink. I like pale pink. And quite frankly, if it wasn't just me going on this road trip, if it was just me going on this road trip on my bus, on my schoolie, it would be like 65-75% pink. But I wouldn't do that to my husband. That would be totally unfair. But I did tell him that there's going to be a little bit of pink in there. I mean, we can go neutral colors, and we decided on yellow because also I love yellow. I used to get made fun of how I said the word yellow. How do you say yellow? Yellow, 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 yellow. I'm from Oklahoma. What can you expect? We say it yeller. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. And blue, I love blue. So there is that combination that's a little bit, I think it's French or maybe Dutch, that has yellow and blue. I like primary colors, I guess. So I'm gonna try and make my if I can get away with it, bus yellow and blue. He wants yellow on the outside as well. I mean, he's okay with yellow and blue. So look forward to a yellow and blue bus coming to your town. Oh, I don't know about that. That's a little dark, Nani. What do you think? I can blend it out. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness gracious, that's dark. I'm gonna have to do a lot of blending. This one looks better, just the way it is. I know. Oh my goodness. This is bold, people. See if I can't buff. Yeah, I'm putting the mirror down. It's time to buff. It's time to buff. That could be a good my motto, good motto. It's time to buff. It's time to buff. It's buffing time, huh? Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'll ever be able to buff that out. There's no buffing that out. Look at that, that's just horrible. All right, we're gonna take a bigger, fluffier brush and put some of that highlighter on, and we're just going to blend the highlight down. Oh, look at the dust fly. Two-Faced, you're not supposed to have fallout. Okay. I don't know what to do. I am at a loss. I have never done that to my eye. That's what happens when you don't follow with your routine. Normally I would put the crease line down first and then blend up. Oh, Rhonda. I think it might just be cotton ball time. I'll fix it. I'll come back and fix it. Plus we got to come back and do our hair. So I'll fix this mess and I'll be right back. Ooh, welcome back. Something happened while you were gone in commercial. Look behind me. My son brought Thanos over. And I've been telling him, you know, you got to get off the bed because I won't let Daisy on the bed. Daisy's in the hallway or at the doorway looking at him, and he's sitting on the bed. Above my arm, there he is. Thanos! Thanos, what you doing, honey? Yeah. I can't deny my dogs. I'd rather live with the fleas. I think I fixed pretty much my eyes. I just blended out and added some more highlight. I used that Too Faced blush on it to tone it down and finished up. And then I put a light. I did put a couple extensions in the front ones because they're short, just to add a little thickness to my attempt at. I was gonna try and go for a movie star, beauty queen, Marilyn Monroe type hairdo, you know, all curls, side part. I don't know how that'll turn out. Probably not very well. So I'm gonna have to leave the babies when I go to Walmart, and that's why he's here, because he does not like to be left alone. But he'll have Daisy, and I think I'm just gonna let him run around the living room. Got Jack, my old pie, in the boys' bedroom locked up because he just is he thinks he needs to get involved and bark at them and keep those two pups in line, you know. And so he gives them hell. And I have to keep him locked up. And then these two, they settle down after seeing each other. It's just the first time, first few minutes that they see each other, they go ballistic and they knock everything over, and they calm down after a while. I don't know how they'll be alone. This will be a first. I don't know if I'll come back to a house full of that didn't turn out very good, did it? I don't have time to mess with it. I'll try and work with it. May come back to a house full of poop, or I may come back to a destroyed house. But most likely she'll be laying by the front door waiting for us, and he'll be in here on the bed. I probably won't leave the door open. No. I cannot leave the door open, because I don't trust him in here. There's too many things for him to chew on. So yeah, I'll just let him run around in there, and I'll probably put her in her crate, because at least that way, he may bark at her for a while, but at least that way they won't fight. And what else do we want to say before we wrap it up? Oh, I know what I wanted to say. I've talked about my grandmother all the time. She's my inspiration for doing this, really. And I dreamt of her last night. What did I dream? I dreamt that, no, it's just how sometimes you wake up and you remember having dreamt of somebody. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? You want to say something? You got something to say, boy? You got something to say to me? Here he comes. He's going to come over here. I just love him to death. He is so sweet. Sweetest dog you've ever met. Aren't you, boy? Oh, I wish I had a camera that was portable. But if I try to take it off its prop where what am I doing? Where it's propped, it'll dance all over the place and you won't get to see much of anything but blur. So that's in my future, definitely, especially if I'm going to do if we're going to get the schoolie and I'm going to redo it, tear everything out of it. Oh, I'm so excited, people. I'm just so excited. Can't wait to get my schoolie. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And I come up with names for my schoolie already, and I run them by, everybody, and nobody likes them. Nobody likes that name, or that name, or that name. So it probably won't be up to me. It'll probably be up to... I don't know. We're gonna park it over at my daughter's house, my youngest daughter's house, and most likely we'll get her roommates to help us do it, because we can't do it. I could probably, and I want to do a lot of it. I want to do, at least the tear out of the seats. Oh, that looks so hard. Have you ever watched a I don't know what to call it either, redesign of a schoolie? No, it's hard. I know it's going to be hard. And like I said, there's no way my husband and I can do it alone. There's no way. But we could do it. I don't know if I want to divide that up or not. Probably. I should have teased it a little. I was saying, I don't know. Have you ever done something like that? That's a big project. It is. I know it will be. That's why we decided we were not going to do a 72 passenger or a huge one, because it's just me and my husband. And so, yeah, we'll probably take the grandkids out and whoever wants to go with us on camping trips if we used it for, that purpose. But since we're going to use it to live on and tour the United States of America, I'm so excited that part, because there's, like I said before, there's so many places. Oh yeah, it definitely has to go up. There's so many places in America that I absolutely adore, but don't want to live there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, just every place. Oh, I love to travel. And the best part, like I said before, is that now if we do this, I will be able to go camping in Oklahoma and go visit my family there and have the luxury of staying without you know, time frames and deadlines and stuff like that. That's gonna be the best. I love retiring. But I retired the day I got out of the hospital, actually. I mean, it really put an end to my career. I could sell my antiques from my website. I do have a... Oh, that's kind of pretty without doing anything. I do have a... business license or dealer license, so I'm not totally out of the business. I just can't, you know, do heavy labor and walk around and that sort of thing. So I am semi-retired, I guess they call it. Boy, this is pretty just like it is. I don't think I'll do much to it, although this got to be recurled. I do still have a lot of frizz. Didn't I put my... Oh, I didn't put my... Since I dry shampooed it, I didn't put my leave-in conditioner in it this morning. I gotta redo this because it's just not working out on this side. Hey, Xanos. I called him Xanos, didn't I? You didn't hear that? I called him Thanos. I call him Thanos. Yeah, as you can tell, we're a big family of nerds. We are. I love being a nerd. There's nothing wrong with it today. I missed the walkathon, the Walker Stalker marathon in Portland. I'm just going to leave it for now and let it have time to... God, it looks flat. You know what I'm going to have to do, people? The tried and true... I'm going to turn this off. The tried and true... Turn your head over and fluff it. Let's see what happens. Oh, kind of scared. Just pull out the... Can you see what I'm doing? I'll just pull out the curls. This is going to make it terrible. I know. Did that help any? I don't know. It's really curly. Well, that Graveyard Girl curler really curls. Kind of like it dangling though. Alright. Ooh! I don't know. Alright, I'm going to close up shop and start my day. This is the only one of those Kylie lip things that I got for Christmas that I like, and I have no glasses on, so I can't tell you. Maybe you can see the color. Is it upside down? I can't even tell. But yeah, it's a little bit browner, as you can see. Let's put some lip plumper on top of it. And you know, I don't know where my Too Faced lip plumper went. I got that for Christmas too, so I'll use my hard candy and just put a little in the middle. Now, if you come here and you spend some time with me and you get in the habit of doing the things that I've been doing, like, you know, makeup and schedule and all. I gotta get dressed. You will start to feel better. And that's the whole purpose of my videos, is to make you feel better, to give you emotional support. So you go put on your makeup and you go sit and do your hair. And you allow time for that while you're getting ready. I know that you do anyway. I mean, I cannot get my earrings on this morning. These are my hoops that I got from Walmart. But you go do that and you'll feel better. And you come on back and you talk and you leave some comments. And we'll get together. I'm going to try and do it every day. I know that's a lot of videos, but if I miss a day, there'll be a reason. Either I'll be involved with these two. Daisy. Did you see her? No. But either I'll be involved with these two, or my grandkids, my grandsons, or I'll be out, maybe I'll be out on the road. Buy a nice lunch for you. I just got a text message from my husband at work, and he goes, buy a nice lunch. That means Wendy's salad. Yeah, because we're on a diet. It's so hard to tell somebody who wants to eat pizza every day that, no, you're on a diet. I cannot eat pizza today, dearest. Or ever again. You can eat pizza once in a while. And in my family, it's almost a necessity. We almost wanted a pizza place of our, make our own pizza, because I used to make the bomb pizza. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how do we want to end the video, people? We want to say that you go out and have a beauty day, because I'm going to have a beauty day. And I want to go and get my dogs some fleet wash and a good lunch. So come back and remember to treat those you love the most with kindness. And I wish you kindness and peace and love most of all. And I do love you. Bye-bye.